from everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us.
Let's go, may new addition tayo.
Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you.
Yung Durant ko bagong part, tapos may Zach LaVine na tayo. Dark Matter, Zach LaVine.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Trey Mann out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. And for the Bulls, they've got Stephen Curry. And it's Duncan in at the 4. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. And here's Curry. Jordan goes in. Counted.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Ball passes to Mann, and here's Miller. Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point
Hey.
gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so here is Chicago. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Ball left side. 3-pointer, Bridges. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Curry. Inside. A nice shot by Duncan.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
Now here's Ball. Miller outside. Five to shoot. Here's Mann. Charlotte, no good that time either. Chicago with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet. And a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Miller. O'Neal pulls it in. Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. They get the rebound. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Miller outside. Pass to Ball. From deep.
To Ball.
Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Chicago leading by 9. O'Neal passes to James. Here's Jordan.
Oh my goodness.
Slams it right over Williams.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yung Bulls bench.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And here's Charlotte now. Chicago making their last shot. Ball against Curry. Up top Ball. Still no points. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
Here's Jordan. Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good off.
Shaquille O'Neal.
The glass.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. And there's the drive. Off target at the rim.
Pwede yan.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run.
LeBron.
The shot by James, no good. Charlotte trails by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now Ball, back to Miller. Williams in the post. Miller outside, pass to man, clock at 4. Now here's Ball. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond.
Gago.
On the arc. Ball's got 5 now.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from
Oh
distance.
my
Throw
goodness.
it down on the lob.
They've been very effective so far.
Ooh.
A balanced attack at its best.
Shaquille.
On the offensive end, it feels...
Yung Bulls bench, oh. Yung apat na tanga dun sa
like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Pass the ball. Williams with it. Up top man. They swipe it. With 1 on the clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the open.
buzzer beat. Oh.
Opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Chicago going into the break up 12. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The other thing they've done great.
Oh, ano ko po.
Job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Nick Richards, Josh Green out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's Myteam in at the point guard.
Myteam.
Chicago leading by 10. Here's Richards. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. There's James on the wing. Green covering. Bird. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the middle. Here's Myteam. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up top. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Bridges outside. Now Martin. Here's Myteam. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, BA. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Got a bird.
And it's Bird missing. On the wing, Green. Still without a bucket. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Chicago with a rebound. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Johnson on the wing. Fires the three. Here's Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Myteam. Charlotte trails by 13. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And when Josh Green is on the floor, you trust him to make the right decision, Doris.
Well, athletically, he can be a game changer on the defensive end. When he takes care of the ball and makes a simple play, he can be so productive. Guy is very selective when he shoots.
Oh my goodness, Michael Jordan.
Totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Ball against Jordan. Pass to Myteam.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Curry, he's checked in for Johnson.
Third team foul. Into the lineup for Chicago. Number 30.
Outside, Williams. Here's Myteim. He's covered by Curry. Shot clock at 6. Ball ventures inside and... converts.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Oh my god.
Curry, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. A 12-point game. Myteim, no good. For 3, James hits the trifecta. James has got 6.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Here's Myteim. He's covered by Curry.
Myteim.
Pass the ball.
To ball.
Here's Myteim. Hey, puts up a 3.
Nice, Curry.
No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. We've got 1:48 left in the first half.
Steph and Curry, a strong shooter from any range. You give him a dunk, look out.
Ooh. In your face.
Charlotte trails by 17. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams. Here's Myteim. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Ooh.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he goes in for the dunk.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and
Ganda ng pass ni
And
LeBron.
one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on
Sige, walang minutes. Yung apat na
defense, and
mo.
they're locked in defensively.
Here's Myteim. He's covered by Curry. To halt the run. Got it.
Ooh. Pinanis si Jordan.
Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets that shot to go. This guy's so
Yo, binigay.
talented.
50
100%
seconds
win rate
left in
pa
the
kami.
second quarter.
We never lost.
With the teardrop.
Ooh!
James. With the block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Out to Bridges. Jacks up a three. Chicago with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in the game. Duncan, pass to Curry. Jordan with it.
Michael! Oof!
Miller pulls it in. Charlotte trails by 17. Outside man.
Siman.
The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance. Man's got his first
5
bucket of the
seconds.
game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Yan ako si ano. Rose. Lin. Pwede ba si Lavin sa ano? Ah, hindi. Oh, siya si KD.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Chicago ahead, leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Blocked by James.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
One side, iiwanan na kayo.
Charlotte trails by 17. And it's stolen by Rose. They've got James.
Rose.
Also Kevin Durant out there.
Oh!
And it's Rose in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. Guy gets buckets. Through contact out there, so tough.
Ball passes to man. 4-3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Ay, new Kevin Durant.
Chicago leading by 19. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer. That's
Jeremy Lin.
not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft. One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Lynn passes to Rose. Outside Durant.
KD. Hey.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
New Kevin Durant card ko yan.
And both free throws.
Pure.
was good for Durant, and Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound.
Hinati ni Shaquille Go. Sayang talaga wala si Kobe.
Need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all
Sayang.
night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper.
Really strong court awareness from Jeremy Lin. He's just shredding the defense with his passing.
Anong anyop yun?
Third
Dinig
quarter
daw.
basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee.
Power forward nga pala yung Kevin Durant na tayo. Abdul-Jabbar.
And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Bird.
Now into the lineup for Chicago. Covering Abdul-Jabbar. Tim Duncan. Michael Jordan. Magic Johnson.
Now here's ball. 11 points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Clock at 6.
Uli ka.
Williams passes to man. Here's Miller. It's 10.
Larry Bird yan. Larry Bird.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Here's man over Jordan. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have done better there.
Hammers the lob.
Bird to
through.
Jordan.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack.
Bounce pass
I
alley-oop.
love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching.
Yes, sir.
There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Outside man. Bridges down low. Blocked. They get it back. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Charlotte's shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That's good from Bridges. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Williams with the screen. On the wing man. Bridges outside. From outside, off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he
Mike.
can see the
Ooh.
ball go through the net. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
2 minutes remaining.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that
Oh
off.
my god. Chamberlain with the Converse.
And here's Charlotte now. Up top ball, covered by Johnson. Miller outside. The baseline, Jay. 2 points. That one goes.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, he will find it.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is
Irvin
they're
Magic
getting their
Johnson.
shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Johnson against ball. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Jordan to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 17 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Deflects the pass. And here's the fast break. He goes up. Oh, wow!
Air Jordan.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now. Forcing turnovers and find...
Maybe medyo doubt na Jordan.
Easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
May login sila, Magic.
Bridges, a screen on Johnson. Ball's doubled. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Williams. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bird. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Miles.
Sheesh. Poster.
Bridges.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And so it's Chicago with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that...
Welcome back, Zach.
This point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Dark Matter, Zach
On the board
Lavin
for
yan.
the Hornets. Grant Williams out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's Green. And it's Myteam in at the point. Here's Myteam. And rejected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Levine. And stolen by Green.
Teka, si Abdul-Jabbar pala si Lavin.
Down low. Here's Myteam. Hey, expanding his range. That one is off. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And Charlotte making a change here. Curry's checked in. And Curry's got the ball here for the Hornets. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And he's going for the oop here.
Uy!
Levine with a steal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Sayang.
Pass to Martin. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Martin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Durant. Here's About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Uy.
Williams passes to Curry. Three-pointer, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Assisted by Magic Johnson.
And here's Charlotte now. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Martin. Chicago with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And out of bounds.
Ginagawa nila.
Have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Kakalat si Lavin, bro. Holy shit.
Here's Ball. Outside man. For 3, Bridges. On target from range.
Tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Here's Durant. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, get it inside,
KD.
quality score, and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Charlotte.
So, yung regular na
passes to man.
floor ng Bulls.
And here's Bridges. No good on the 3. Outside Levine. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Charlotte
Wala
now.
ito.
Inside. Williams' shot is good.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Durant for 3. Miller pulls it in.
Kakalat si Durant pala si Lavin.
Man with it. He's picked up by Levine. Good setup.
Oh.
Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
Well, Zach Levine
Damn,
draws
Levine.
a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
And he sinks the second. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here.
Mukhang papagraduate ko muna si Zach.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Miller.
Mas okay pa si Jokic eh.
This one for 3. That one no good. Miller's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Bird passes to Levine. Outside Durant. Drops in the 3. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy. Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Oh.
Rose has checked in for Chicago.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Tinanggal siya na Lavin.
Chicago. Number 1.
A minute 15 left in the final quarter. Outside man. Here's Miller. Williams
Ooh,
controls the
whoa.
rebound.
Damn.
And the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Here's Bird, guarded by Miller. Back to Durant. The rebound by Bridges. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Man, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt, it felt like they were a little too...
Oh! Incredible!
There is a persistence and a willingness to...
God damn. Uy. Ooh. Body, bro. Dalawa pinoster.
See contact and
Mga Derrick Rose yan. Ah, damn.
still finished by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
God damn.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Ooh, the superb athleticism of Miles Bridges just creates so many challenges for the defense, particularly when he gets inside.
Rose against Ball. Rose, the pass to Johnson. Now Durant. He drops it from range.
Gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now Ball.
JJ.
And so Chicago takes the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Ali LaForce, and
Michael
Doris Burke,
Jordan.
and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
Ay, level 11. Okay. Kaya natin. Okay. Jordan 19-1 to Kevin Durant to. Okay. Curry. Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron. Rose. Duncan. Okay. On to the next one. GG's.